The Pyramid of the Sun comes from the Aztecs, who visited the city of Teotihuacan centuries after it was abandoned. The name given to the pyramid by the Teotihuacanos is unknown. It was constructed in two phases. The first construction stage, around 100, brought the pyramid to nearly the size it is today. The second round of construction resulted in this complete site 738 across and 246 high, making it the third largest pyramid in the world. The second phase also saw the construction of an altar at the top of the pyramid, which has survived into modern times. The Atosata platform was added to the pyramid in the early 3rd century, at around the same that the Ciudadania and Temple of the Feather Serpent, the Teotihuacan Pyramid of the Feather Serpent, were constructed.
The Pyramid of the Sun. The building monumental appearance. Its height, size, and architecture carries evidence the technological development and the level of the engineering and architectural knowledge possessed by Teotihuacan society. At present, the Pyramid of the Sun has a height of 213 feet from its base, and the sheer weight corresponds to building's penultimate construction stage. Each size has a length of 746 feet at its base, and the pyramid's volume has been calculated at about 1 million cubic yards. It should be taken and count feet more than the summit of the pyramid was originally Norway while a richly ornamented temple. Its construction was accomplished by means of the system using sand and oil built covered over by a layer of rock. Its facing, this facing was then internally changed its by and thick coating made with a gravel commented together with a lime sand on it, and then a finish of lime and a red paint. The chunks of stones not seen in the pyramid sides served in the provision of the annulosing or slippage of the building's facing. The last was seen on the sides looking like enormous steps, tilting net as the technique was for a phase of the last stage of construction. On the slopes of the pyramid stairs were not down than the stones are allowing variability probably for the purpose of contracting and the tendency and the structure to shift or slip. The pyramid, this is the pyramid of the sun. It's a construction beautiful and its culture is very
In sheer size, the Pyramid of the Sun is the largest pre-Hispanic building of its times, and one of the most important in Mesoamerica. Its name comes from the fact the beginning in the 16th century. Accounts claimed that the sun god was worshipped at this immense monument. Large-scale exploration of it was undertaken in 1906 by Leopoldo Butters upon orders for the President Porfirio Diaz. The twin purpose was to emphasize the cultural will of the Mexican people expressed in their Hispanic works and to celebrate Mexico's 100 years of independence in 1910. Archaeological investigation and this monument indicate that its construction was carried out in a single operation and show that its interior is solid and formed for sand and dirt fields.
The Pyramid of the Moon has a rectangular base with an east-west length of 500 feet and a north-south width of 433 feet, whereas at present its height measures 140 feet. Annexed to the front of the pyramid is a unique body with greater dimensions than those of the structure annexed to the Pyramid of the Sun, and which does not seem to be superimposed but rather an integral part of the building itself. This annexed structure consists of 4 steps tiled with slab panel walls. On the side of the superimposed body are 2 ample dotted lines with low walling similar to stairway reinforcements. As with the rest of the pyramidal buildings seen throughout the archaeological zone, the summit of this one must have supported a temple. And according to data from archaeological excavation undertaken here, it won't seem that the temple have a single room partitioned into 3 parts. One of the most important sacred spaces within the city of Teotihuacan is that composed by the Pyramid of the Moon. Its broad plaza and pyramidal buildings and other structures that make up the group has a wall. It holds a strategic position in the overall urban plan, as it is the starting point on the city's main road, the Avenue of the Dead.